Okay, how's the world of everybody that's doing out there? As you know, my name is Melvin Isaac, and this is the Brick Arts Medium TV show, and my show is called The Artistic Talent. I have a great guest, and her name is Shawanna Vaughn, and she's going to explain everything that she's doing because she's doing some great stuff to help out the young people. She's doing a lot of magnificent things. So I'm not going to discuss too much about who she is. For anything else, she's going to let you know. So without anything further, here she is. Savannah, go ahead, talk about your stuff.
Hi, Melvin. Thank you for having me. Thank
Oh,
you
you're
so
welcome. You're
much.
welcome. You're welcome.
Um, First of all, my name's Shawanna Vaughn, and I am from Bakersfield, California. And my organization is called Silent Cry. And I founded Silent Cry in 2012. Silent Cry is out of my own silent tears. And I do this work because life is just full of surprises. And I definitely do gun violence because my brother was murdered for a gang initiation and due to gun violence. So that's one of the things that is really prevalent for me. So out of my own silent tears, um, I am formally incarcerated, and that's another avenue that at the moment is tugging at my heart, and I am definitely dealing with, and young people, and definitely young women at this juncture. So thank you, Melvin,
Hmm.
for having a program and talking about the arts and allowing people to come on your show and tell their stories and what they're doing in the community.
Yeah,
You're a
yeah.
blessing.
Thank you.
So, Melvin has been generous enough to let me come on and explain who I am, what I'm about, and what I'm doing. And so, Silent Cry is going to, in 2018, going to take on great projects. And Women's Month is really important to me. And Women's Month, I am taking on the project of I Am Beautiful. I'm taking on the project of I Am Beautiful because young women 4 to 17 need to be clear that their beauty is not on the outside, that their beauty is on the inside. And we have to give them affirmation and power within themselves. And, and we have to allow them to know that they are beautiful and that they have power within themselves. And that, we have images right now. We have Cardi B and we have Amber Rose and we have all these people that, that dictate surgeries and the Dr. Miamis and it's just too much. It's too much to take in. When beauty is within, beauty is so not outward. And I want young girls to have a day where we talk about health and beauty and loving each other, which means loving yourself and self-worth, self-esteem, power. I want them to leave with power. So March the 24th, between 9 a.m. and 12 noon, I'm going to do young girls between 4 and 17. The address is 88 Saint Nicholas Saint Nicholas Avenue in New York, New York. It's All Souls Church. And I really want all young ladies with your parents to come out. And then I'll be doing another event the same day.
Mm.
We're going to
Great.
pack it in.
Great. That's great.
From 2 to 6 will be formerly incarcerated women I'm concentrating on. I've included all women, but I'm concentrating on formerly incarcerated women because that's another struggle in and of itself.
Yeah, yeah, definitely it is.
And,
Definitely it is.
you know, being formerly incarcerated, I'm very clear, you know, what that means. And the affirmation of I am beautiful. It is a transition to go from being incarcerated to being out here. And a lot of times, people don't get the support they need. People don't get the investment back into self that they need.
Yeah.
And so I want to create a day that they feel beautiful. Yeah. Not just one day, but you walk away with something that is long lasting and long term. Yeah. So, we're going to have a panel discussion. And we're going to talk about mass incarceration and the doubling, staggering numbers of women. And that's not just for women incarcerated, women in general. Yeah. We have to be clear that we're the new high numbers. And we are a prison population as well.
Yes, definitely it is.
And so, I want to talk about mental health. I want to talk about physical health. I have acupuncturists coming and manicurists, and just I want a day where women can really soak it in and feel and get something quality and leave with it. So if I had to say something that would make you want to come out, it would be for self, to get something, to leave with something, to be empowered and impacted. Out of our own silent tears, my tagline is cry with an agenda to make change. I believe it's okay to cry.
Yeah, get it out.
But you must have an agenda for change.
Yes.
So I have a day planned of healing and togetherness and ideas and ways to heal, ways to be beautiful, ways to walk away empowered with resources. And, I want to say thank you for this project that I'm on right now. It's called From the Inside Out. And it's from the Confined Arts Program at Columbia University, Isaac Scott. Shout out to you for thinking about formerly incarcerated people and formulating a whole project around it. It's going to be amazing. I really want everybody, watch out for Isaac Quarterly. He's coming.
He's coming. Yeah, he's coming.
And
he was here already.
Oh,
see,
show, yeah, man. This is awesome. Yes, he's amazing.
He was here. We're gonna connect back again.
Yes.
Me and Isaac, and with you as well. So there won't be no problem.
Yes.
I'm glad you brought that up because there's other people that you can reach out to, women that's incarcerated. It's called the Exodus.
Okay.
So I don't know if you're familiar with that program right there.
No,
it's
but I'm about to get
Julio
familiar.
Mendino.
Okay.
Everybody there was incarcerated, right?
Awesome.
So he built a awesome program, and it's been helping out incarcerated men and women.
Okay.
For the last, I don't know how long. I would say about. I might be over exaggerating, but over 20 years.
That's amazing.
Yeah, because I was incarcerated as well.
Okay.
And when I came out, that's the first place I came to, which is Julio. That was on at that particular time. It was on 3rd Avenue, I believe it was 10-something 3rd Avenue, but now it's on 123rd or 24th Street, I think.
Okay.
So, and they still continue on, helping. He's doing so much good stuff, and he had promoted too, That's
Absolutely.
why I thought that, that you was connected with him, but you connected with Isaac Scott as well,
yes.
So that's good enough,
Yes.
But, we'll get this word out there. I'll probably show him the video as well.
Yes.
Because he has a lot of people there that will need to be reached out to.
Absolutely.
And he has a way of reaching out to them. So, plus you can get the word out to them as well to be to this event that you're doing.
Yes.
Because, it's crazy how things work because when I came out, I was so much blessed by running into Julio, and there's a lot of other good brothers, because most everybody, when we was in there, we went to college, and then graduated from the New York Theological Seminary. So people would never know that we was inside. It's like that's our path, but we make that where it empowers other people,
Absolutely.
especially the youth that's out there.
Absolutely.
And people that's still incarcerated, they need to see what are you doing since you came out, and what could we do? You know, because sometimes you in there, you don't think that you're not even worth anything, but when they start seeing the progression and how you're doing things, oh man, it gives them hope. You know,
Absolutely.
so I think you giving a lot of people hope. A lot of women's
Well,
getting
I
hope
thank you.
just by listening to you.
I thank you for
And you
that.
getting the word out, and you doing all these great things to help them out. And I'm giving the word out to a lot of incarcerated men and women as well, you know,
Absolutely.
to get the word out. And I'm using this program in my art
Yes.
and to get the word out. The last part was I'm doing is the because I'm a veteran, Vietnam era veteran,
Oh,
and
wow.
so
Thank you.
it's gonna. You're welcome. It's gonna help other veterans that is artists to tell their story through their art.
And that's amazing.
Yeah, because a lot of veterans they came home. A lot of us came home from the Vietnam era, and we really wasn't welcome, wasn't debriefed. And you see a lot of veterans, they on the street, they homeless, they done lost their mind.
This is true.
A lot of them is on drugs, and basically they just, you know, they need somebody to reach out, you know.
Absolutely.
And what I'm doing is forming that particular organization to give them a chance
That's amazing.
to tell the community, tell the world. And there's a lot of veterans. I mean, you got veterans that don't have no legs, in a wheelchair. That's like I said, it's on the street. You got all of that stuff that's going, women, men's, all that. But they need to tell their story
Absolutely.
through their art. And
Yes.
veterans, you'd be surprised. The military, they will help you, and help you, you know, because they have pension, compensation, they got educational, they got all of that stuff, medical. And when a veteran get wounded, sometimes he got lost. And he just needs somebody.
Redirect them.
Yeah, redirect and
Redirect
have
them.
the torch. And another veteran is the same way that you are doing with the
Incarcerated women.
They look at who are you? You never been. You said no, I've been
Oh
through
no,
that too.
I am W76337.
There you go. There
Valley
you go.
State Prison
Come
for
on
Women.
now. Come
Do
on.
not be confused.
There you go.
You
And
know,
once they hear that, they know that you've been through that. You already
oh
know.
yeah, yeah.
You know, see, I already know. You already know. So I'm showing you what to do. Go
I
ahead.
spent a great couple of days, Melvin, at the Beyond Bars conference at Columbia, and it was phenomenal.
Right.
I met phenomenal people around this country
Yeah.
doing phenomenal work against mass incarceration.
There you go. There you go.
And it was amazing. And shout out to Topeka Sam.
Hey, come on now.
She's amazing.
I know you got
And
some more shout
you
outs.
know, yes,
Yeah.
Donna
Shout 'em out,
Hilton,
shout 'em out,
all
shout 'em
these
out.
rocks. This lady I met
Come on.
named Roxy from Louisiana.
Come on now.
Her husband is in
That's right.
Angola.
Come on.
And it's just all these people are so amazing. You know, I actually want to give a shout out to Glenn Martin
Hey,
from
Glenn
Just
Martin. Oh, yeah.
Leadership
Glenn
USA,
Martin, he
because
was
you
in-
know what,
Ooh.
we
know
gotta
him too.
you gotta
I know.
give people credit when their credit is
There
due
you go.
to them.
There you go.
You left your job with a vision,
Ain't that something?
and your vision paid off. And long after, people will be helped because
That's
of you.
right. That's right.
You know, so we must give homage to where
Yeah,
it's
you
due.
got to get homage.
There is such a beautiful man. His name is Five Mohammed, and he does Incarceration Nation. And I just want to shout him out right
There you
now
go.
because he's one of the first
Come on
people
now.
who introduced me to this mass incarceration before it was popular, before anybody jumped on its bandwagon. He was in it, and he was fighting for against solitary confinement. And he took the time to say, "Hey, sis, let me show you what this is about." I can't pay him for that.
No.
You know, and it's just amazing. These organizations that are out here doing this work are amazing.
It's amazing.
They're amazing.
Yeah.
And so, you know, I want to, one thing, one issue at a time,
Yeah,
do my
yeah.
part.
Yeah,
Can't
and you
help the
doing it.
masses.
Yeah, you doing
But
it.
if I reach one person in each thing that
Hey.
I'm in, then I've done my part.
There you go.
You know, I said as a collective, well, we can all do something.
Trying to tell you that now.
As a collective, we are all going to get somewhere.
Yeah, we'll
because
get
we're
somewhere.
all going to reach somebody.
Yes, yes, we will.
You know.
And with the help too, because I'm like this. I'm very, into spiritual being because I
Oh,
looked
yes.
at that all that time I did over
Oh,
25,
yes.
and the only person I looked at, you had family, forget about friends when you're locked up.
Oh, yeah.
But the only person I really looked to was God, because I figure anybody else, He got your back.
He'll never leave you nor forsake you.
Come on now. Come on.
This is what I
that was
know.
the power there that got me through, and it continued to get me through, because, I looked at it this way. I said, you did all that for me? So this is what I'm going to do. All he asks is just tell a story.
And that's what we do.
Tell a story. What happened?
One person at a time.
Come on now.
We do. We
there
do
you
that.
Go. And that's what you're doing right now. You telling the story. You telling
Absolutely.
the people. And it's a great thing.
Absolutely.
But we don't have too much time right
Yes,
now. But I
yes.
think we got a cross of getting a lot of stuff out.
Yes,
And,
yes.
it
I want people to know
Yeah.
I still need donations. I'm still
There you go.
taking
Come on now.
donations. I need to make kits for these young ladies. And if you have the resources or the ability or the will or just the sheer you want to help empower a young person, I am looking for anything that pertains to girls and women.
There you go.
Hair stuff, personal hygiene stuff, gift certificates, whatever it is
Whatever.
that you feel led to or compelled to donate for this event, then please, by all means, you can email me at silentcry.sv@gmail.com. And I'm going to go out on a limb and you could actually call me at 929-275-2411. I am putting my personal number out here because you've already got my personal story and my personal life.
Come on.
And so here goes my personal number, because I need the help to help these young people.
Right.
No one person can do this alone. This is not an I project. This is a we project, because this is a we community and a we village.
Get that help. Get it out
And
there.
so
Y'all hear
if
it, y'all.
you have anything
Right.
to give that would help contribute to a bag that is going out, then please contact
Get
me.
it out there. Get
You
it
know,
out there.
I definitely want all the young people at this event from 9 to noon, and I definitely want all my women from 2 to 6. There will be entertainment, there will be food, there will be everything you can think of. But it's not even about that. It's about healing. It's about coming together. You know, shout out to Cordell Clear, who is so a community leader. And I don't think we say it enough, but thank you to her.
Okay.
You know, there's so many people that we don't thank that I'm thinking about doing an Unsung Heroes Awards because
Whatever
they're
it
out
takes.
here and we're doing the work. You're doing the work. You're going to reach veterans in art, and I'm grateful there's a you for the veteran, because everybody has families that are veterans, and they're not even getting the help that they need when they come home.
There you go.
And I thank God He put that in your spirit.
Come on now.
You know, I want to shout out Pastor Yolanda Brown for reaching out to me, calling me, and telling me she's going to move around her schedule
There you go. Help is
to
there.
partake.
Help is
And
there.
that's a blessing.
Now, give the audience the address, the information again, because sometimes we be talking.
Yes,
and people forget.
yes.
They
So,
say, where is it at again?
yes. So
Yeah.
the information, the event is at All Souls Church, which is in Harlem. It's 88 Saint Nicholas Avenue between 114th and 115th. The event for the young people between 4 to 17 is 9 a.m. to noon. Parents, please attend with your children.
And when is it?
It is March the 24th,
Ain't that far away.
2018.
Yeah.
And women, it is from 2 to 6, the same location.
Okay.
So I want everybody, this is Women's Month, women, we have power in numbers.
There you go.
So I want to reach the numbers. Shout out to Kathy Morse, who is amazing. And she fights for justice. She fights in this fight. And as well, I have bent her ear. And she always responds. Thank you, Kathy Morse. You know, it's just so many people that you think of, and you don't want to forget people.
No.
But there
I
are
think
people
you
that
got
you
it out
do
there
really
pretty
want to
good.
say
Yeah.
thank you to
Yeah.
for the journey.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
there's some great men who stand behind us in this journey. You know, and they're important as well.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
My mentor just passed away, and his
Oh,
name
sorry
is
to hear
Pastor
that.
Vernon Williams, and I will
my
not get off the air until I tell him, you fought the fight.
Yeah.
You stayed your course.
Yeah.
You held my hand when most people would walk away.
Yeah.
There is not many people who would fight like you fought for everything. You fought for the kids in your community. There was never a time you did not pick up your phone. And I want to thank you. I want to thank you for being a real mentor. Thank you for being a secret keeper. Thank you for being an honest human being. Thank you for always saying, hey, you're wrong. Thank you for telling me to stay in this fight, because helping this community is not about money. It's about giving back from every hell you've ever been through. Thank you. I will persevere and I will stay on this journey, because that's how I'll remember you on this journey.
Okay. So we got to wrap this up. But before we do, I'm glad that you mentioned that, because I definitely want to thank my mentor that got me through the New York Theological Prison Program, which is Bill Weber. He passed on too, but he was all of our leaders. All of us that graduated is doing great now. So I want to thank him. I know he's up there in heaven doing great works again and helping everybody, you know, to pull through what they're going through. So I want to definitely thank him. And now I want to thank you again. Thank you for coming on the show.
Thank you for having me.
No problem. There you go. So you got the young one right there on your lap. And
I am beautiful.
there you go. She's
from
beautiful
4 to 17. Because I have a daughter, I really want the investment for these young girls and these kids, because we have to show them they're beautiful.
There you go.
We have to show them that they matter. We have to show them that their value is within them. Yeah.
Okay. So let's go, because the time is
Yes,
gone. So
yes,
we
thank
want to
you.
thank you too. Thank the audience for listening and watching us. And like I said, thank you again.
Yes, thank you.
And we will see
Thank
each other
you.
again and bring other people here
Yes,
afterwards.
yes,
Okay.
definitely.